My husband surprised his son by taking him to the prom.
Know his pops was gonna be there. He's crying.
This is monumental. Beautiful.
I know. I'm so crying. Oh. Oh.
All right, come on. I need pictures. Excuse me.
Ready? Good.
I love the candidness. Let it know. Let it. Let's go. Okay. Leave me alone.
How do they accept you when you go out? Like, what's the reaction when you go out?
When I get my makeup, when I do my shit, look cute and shit, they be on my bumper. But when I'm like half stepping, not hair all over the place, they be like, I don't know. So
More straight guys approach you than...
hell yeah, more straight guys. They want to be in a closet still.
I was just gonna say they don't want you to tell nobody.
But the ones that do accept me, they not my type because they like me. Like, no, like, I mean, like, I seen some gay boys that dress like niggas and like they don't wear wigs and nothing, but like that's not my type. I like hood niggas.
I'm gonna say something. I know it's gonna be mean because it sounded mean in my head when I thought it. It sounded mean now as I'm thinking it, and I promise it's gonna sound mean when I say it. These women, in particular, single black women, raising a feminine ass sons that mannerisms like them, they repeat the fuck out of them. You feel what I'm saying? Period. You feel what I'm saying? And the moment that you say something about the sassiness of their son, eat you a block. I wish a bitch would play with my son. I don't give a fuck. And the whoop de whoop, when he get X, Y, and Z, I wish they would play with the whoop, but I wish the bitch would play with my son. They all gonna play with your son, baby. He is sassy. The same way you don't respect sassy men are the same way other women aren't gonna respect sassy men. That's not a respectable thing. It doesn't change because it's your son. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna look at Tyler and say, that's Brenda's big man. You feel what I'm saying? No, Tyler's a bitch. The same way you get online and you say James is a bitch for bringing you sassy energy. Yes, ma'am, Tyler's a bitch too. You feel what I'm saying? I just get so tired. I'm seeing so many sassy little black boys. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all act like being a man is something wrong when it comes to black boys now. You ain't finna tell me all these little white boys that I see out here hunting. I done seen a white boy. When we shoot it, y'all ain't hit. I'm just gonna say, I've seen these white boys. I mean, they still around here raising real men. Even the single white women, they are trying to raise real men. They dropping their little boys off with their daddies, the granddaddies, bitch, the great granddaddies, bitch. Hey, my baby daddy ain't around. I ain't got nobody but my brother. They dropping them off to Billy Bob. And you feel what I'm saying? Y'all, I feel like y'all are purposely trying to raise a level of sassy-ass black men and want us to turn around and respect it. No, ma'am. The same way you get up online talking shit about James and his sassy ass, the same way when Tyler get his big ass up on TikTok, don't nobody want to hear that sassy-ass shit neither. Period!
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and let me just put this out here, the thoughts of people I do commentary and or reaction video. I guess I don't do reaction videos, but if you think that I do, whatever. But the thoughts and ideals of people that actually give their opinion are not necessarily the thoughts and opinions of the people at F-ya-Motha. With that being said, she does make a valid point. You guys, I think I said this to a woman. I think I might have said this to a woman that I used to date, that you're raising a boy you wouldn't even date. He was mad feminine. He wasn't sassy, but he I ain't gonna say he was feminine. He was effeminate. He had little mannerisms like a woman. They weren't pronounced as some boys, but they were there. He eventually ended up growing up and, you know what I'm saying, play sports and, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if he's gay or not. I think he's like 12, 13. That doesn't matter. But at the time, I told her, because she was babying him. I think at the time he was like 6 or 7. She was babying him, coddling him, unnecessarily. Let me put that in there, because a lot of people especially women, gonna see this and say, "Well, he was 6." Yeah, he was. He was a little kid, but he wasn't a toddler. There were certain things that she didn't have to baby him over. Anyways, he ended up growing up, and he became masculine. I think he had a little girlfriend or whatever. But yeah, this woman is not lying. A lot of y'all are raising boys that you wouldn't even date. And these dudes, they raising them so effeminate, they going to the other side. I don't think they necessarily like boys. Whether they do or not, it's not my business. As you've seen before I started talking, my man is enabling his son with the fuckery. His son got on a hairpiece. He's got acrylic nails, a dress. And I guess he was such a bozo. And you can be a bozo whether you're gay or straight. It's not like delegated to gender or sex or homosexuality. His son was such a bozo, he couldn't even get a date, so the dad took him on a date, which is weird on so many levels. It's weird if your daughter can't find a date and you take her to the prom. Like, that's weirdo shit. She should just go to the prom by herself. That's a life lesson. Sometimes you ain't gonna get a date. It just works out like that. You know what I'm saying? And in the grand scheme of things, as I get older in life, you're not always gonna have pleasant moments. Sometimes you will have harsh moments, and they're there to teach you, reinforce something, and or instill a lesson that makes you a reinforced, more fortified mentally person, or mentally fortified person. Thoughts are getting rambled up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hardships make people stronger. What do they say? Hard times make strong men make weak times make weak men make weak times. I think that's how it goes. I don't know, it's late and I'm tired, but yeah, things in life actually make you a more reinforced mentally strong person. If you always want things easy, you'll never know what it's like to actually push back, resist, or fight like adversity. So keep that in mind. In any event, if y'all like this episode, know what to do, and I'm out.
No.